Leon County, which includes Florida's capital city of Tallahassee, has not been spared from the dangerous storm. Catastrophic storm surge and damaging winds are expected throughout the region. Vincent Long joins us now. He's a Leon County administrator. Thanks so much for joining us. So, let us know how things are going right now. How did you sort of feel the impact of Hurricane Idalia?
Well, good morning. Thanks for having us. As you've reported, we are only about an hour out from landfall, and we're very much in the throes of Hurricane Idalia now. We're seeing increased winds and rainfall, and we expect tropical storm force conditions to remain throughout the day today. We've been tracking the storm since very early on in the past week, since it was a tropical depression. And the early indications were that it was coming our way, and certainly that it would intensify and strengthen once it reached the Gulf. And all that has occurred. We've had time here to plan and prepare and communicate to our citizens. But frankly, the time for preparation is over. And right now we're in a mode of sheltering in place in our community. And we expect to do that for some time before we can make damage assessments and begin the recovery process.
I visited Tallahassee several times, Vincent, and the area is beautiful, of course, because of its trees. You have the beautiful old oak trees, the palm trees there. I think about their root systems when you talk about all that water and the potential tropical storm force winds. What are the biggest concerns for residents at this time beyond just, staying in place, not getting on the roadways? Obviously, power outages are happening, but what are the concerns moving forward?
Yes, and thank you. Obviously, we are very well known for our trees, and they are beautiful, but they do present a very unique challenge for us. They do present a vulnerability here with respect to property damage and potential threat to life. So again, as you've heard many times, you run from the water and you shelter from the wind, and we're very susceptible because of our beautiful canopy roads to damage related to trees. And so we're telling our residents, again, to continue to shelter in place, to stay away from downed power lines. Again, if you're going to use a generator, if you happen to be out of power, to do so safely with proper ventilation. We can never put too much emphasis on that. Just a few minutes in an enclosed area, even a garage, can be deadly, and to check on your neighbors when you can, when it's safe to do so. But right now, again, we are sheltering in place, and again, we just encourage our residents to continue to heed the guidance that's coming from our local officials and our local EOC, where I'm located now.
And for the people who have listened to you and have left the area but cannot wait until the storm passes and they want to get right back home, what do you want them to know about when it's safe to return, what to look out for when they do return to assess the damage?
Well, landfall is really just the beginning for us. And so again, we'll have to go out and make those assessments as soon as it is safe to do so. And again, we just ask folks to stay tuned. We had a lot of people who went west to avoid really the throes of the storm here in our community. But again, we're hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. Just stay tuned in terms of, and we won't be shy about advising folks about when it is safe to go out and begin the process of returning to normal.
All right. Well, we'll keep checking in with you for that. Vincent Long, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.